Once upon a time, in a house not too far from the sea, but not so close as to count as valuable property, lived a plush toy cat named Freddie. Freddie was a she in spite of the name, and she was very happy with her life despite not actually being alive. One of the reasons why Freddie was so happy is that she had the best job in the world, and she was just about to go and do it. Freddie worked as a children's plaything at a daycare centre. It was a wonderful job because she could play with the children, teach them things, show them all the joys of simply being, but as soon as one of the little bastards crapped their pants, they became the adult's problem. It was a job full of surprises, but today would hold a surprise most unwelcome. Hey Fred, nice to see you. How are you this morning? Yeah, well, I need to see you in my office. Right away. See, it's like this. You're a great gal. Everyone likes you here, and you're great with the kids. But we're gonna have to let you go. Yeah, you see, profits haven't increased in the last 3 months, which means that our share value is about to be degraded. But we can't let the shareholders down now, can we? I mean, that's what we're in business for. To bring the biggest return to the shareholders, right? Right. So, yeah, we had to do a bit of belt tightening, and since we're not going to fire anyone in management, even though it's their fault profits are stagnant, that means it had to be you. Well, look on the bright side. This should encourage you to work harder at your next job, right? Yeah. And just like that, Freddie was out of a job. She responded to this the way most people would. But this was only enjoyable for a little while, so now she had to find herself a new job. Unfortunately, none of the other daycare centres in town were hiring, which left her with only one place to turn. Now that you are a recipient of New Start, you will receive $555 a fortnight. However, you will also have to attend regular sessions at a private job agency and 2 days a week in a work for the dolls scheme. Failure to comply will earn you demerits and your payments may be suspended. And there are other rules that must be obeyed. Not attending a scheduled appointment, demerit. Turning down a job offer that we deem suitable, demerit. Refusing to admit that being poor is your own fault, demerit. Being accused of showing envy towards the rich, demerit. Not actually being envious of the rich, demerit. Mispronouncing ScoMo as scummo, you better believe that's a demerit. And the list dragged on for another 8 hours. Afterwards, Freddie went to visit her beloved Uncle Topsy. Don't worry too much about it. They're idiots. They'll regret shafting you like this, just you wait. In the meantime, the important thing to do is to get back on the horse. Put yourself out there and find something new, 'cause you don't want 'em drafting you into one of their stupid make-work programs now, do you? Damn straight. In the meantime, you can help me with our latest project. I'm working on a short film, and I need a cameraman. Okay, camera person. Just keep the camera focused on me, okay? Action. Cut. Did you get all that? So what do you think? I call it Dog Sits on Sidewalk. Yeah, it's kind of an arty thing. Trust me, they'll love it back in Austin. The next day, Freddie went to visit a private job agency. I know how hard it is when you lose your job like that. It's pretty rough, isn't it? We've all been there. But don't you worry, we've got your back. We'll get you a new job in no time. We will not stop until we've got you a new job. Right, now get to it. Oh, this is the part where you go on the computers and the newspapers and find yourself a new job. Please don't just sit there. How am I supposed to collect my fee if you don't do all the work? And so Freddie spent the next few hours responding to job advertisements, only to be told repeatedly that the positions had been filled the day before the advertisement was posted. The next day, Freddie reported to her local Police Citizens Youth Club to fulfill her work for the doll obligation. So, you used to work in a daycare centre? Guess you're used to rowdy kids then. From the looks of you, I'd say you're strong enough to take the abuse, but soft enough not to harm the kids, am I right? Excellent! Good news, everyone! We finally found a new soccer ball! Time crawled on, slowly and painfully. And after a span that felt like 1,000 eons, it's been a whole week and you still don't have a new job. Are you sure you're trying hard enough? And no, I haven't been able to arrange any interviews for you, so that's something else you're doing wrong. Oh dear, you're giving me the sad eyes. Alright, I might have something for you, but this is hush-hush, under-the-radar stuff, okay? Don't go spreading it about. Have you ever heard of plushophiles? Well, they're people, human people, who like to, do it with stuffed toys. You're young, you still appear to be in pretty good condition. I think you could make a healthy income giving yourself over to their needs. So do you want me to hook you up with a John? Is that a no? Well, here's the thing. As you're probably aware, you're not supposed to turn down a suitable job offer. I'm going to have to report this to Centrelink. Is that what you want? Are you sure? So be it. And so the incident was reported to Centrelink. And even though a private job agency is not legally allowed to farm their clients out for sex work, Freddie was breached and her payments cut.